and welcome back to the Nasty Metal Productions channel at YouTube with your host, the Heavy Thrash Head. So, of course, this is another edition of the Overrated or Underrated series, which I'm definitely having a blast with. And of course, hope you enjoyed, the little, the first entry in this series. So, of course, you pretty much know the rules. I pick a little thing out of here that has a obscure metal band's name on the little piece of paper, whatever. I pick it out blindly, I shake it up and then I pull it out very randomly. So, let's definitely not waste too much time. Of course, playing in the background is Zenitaph, Raucous the Fours, which I just got a few months ago. Argentinian female-fronted heavy metal band. Of course, part of the new wave or traditional heavy metal. Definitely, this is more of that obscure metal sound, which is kind of keeping in line with these type of bands. So, let's definitely move on. Fuck this. Let me see if I can get that. Okay, whatever. Alright, so let's not waste any more time. Let's definitely shake this up. I gotta. Of course, I just picked a thing out. Now, of course, after I'm done with the tags in here, I'm pretty much gonna fill it up with, new, different bands, new names, whatever, to get my opinion on if I find them to be overrated or underrated. But who knows how many videos that will take to get to that. But not very long, so let's definitely not waste more time. Let's definitely get in. Okay, I've talked about this band before, and probably going on a bit too much, because I just started getting to these guys recently. Of course, the name that was written, that's on here, is Slaughter Destroys. I've talked about them a lot on this channel. I feel like I've talked about them for like an eternity. But I want to say underrated, because I see quite a few people still talk about them, but for some reason I don't see a whole lot of appreciation for them. I think in a way they are very underappreciated still. I wouldn't say they're overrated because they don't really get a whole lot of talk. They get talk, but not quite a bit. And of course, on the Heart of Metal forum, I definitely, made a thread to talk about the band, and you still see some people that find that doesn't seem to appreciate the band. But everyone's got their own personal taste. But I still, for some reason, they're kind of very underappreciated still. So they definitely are underrated. So yeah. Okay, so let's definitely move on, and let me shake this up, and I will go back in and pick a name randomly. So, blindly, let's do it. I got one. I'm gonna drop my tag down. Alright. Come on. Fuck. There's something in the way, I guess. Jesus Christ. There we go. Alright. Let's go at it. Okay. Here we go. Here we got is Blasphemy out of Canada. Of course, this is the black metal, or war metal, as I like to be tagged as. black and death metal, whatever. Same band that did the Fallen Angels of Doom album. That are they overrated or underrated? I like this band. I do. I like it, but in a way, I guess they kind of are overrated. But I wouldn't say they are purely overrated. But you know what? I'll take overrated. But the thing is, I like it. Overrated doesn't mean that it's bad. No, it just means that it's, like, again, rated very, very highly. But they're a fine band. I don't really listen to a lot of war metal. I do like it because I prefer it over your typical Norwegian black metal, because I think that's fucking overrated. And I definitely say that without any hesitation. That shit is fucking overrated. So, but with that, it's overrated, but probably not in a good way. I don't know how they, even though it's like a fucking oxymoron, I guess. But, yeah. Other than that, I'm not gonna speak too much. I've got the Fallen Angels of Doom album anyway. So let's go on and pick the last band. Yes, for this video, freebandz. Unless I feel really generous. So, let's go. Fuck it, I got one. Let's see what I had picked. Okay, there's another band I just talked about also. Of course, I'm through these videos, I'm going to link all these to the reviews I did. Yes, I have done a review for this album, for the last one, and the Solder Destroys. So, what's this? Power Lord. Power Lord. Alright. Of course, the USPM band that released The Awakening. I'm gonna say underrated, because this band really does not get a whole lot of talk. Sure, they just had their album, The Awakening, reissued recently. You know, since 2014, actually, through Shadow Kingdom. But I still find this band to be kind of underrated, because you don't see a whole lot of people really appreciating the band. But yeah, underrated. Definitely. It's a good album anyway. It's their only release, but damn, it's just one of those few, one release bands that actually really made a pretty solid stuff, and definitely had the chops to make even a second album that probably would have topped that. Who knows? Fuck it. I'm too generous to you people. I'm too generous. So let's definitely go with one more. One more. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go with freebandz. So, freebandz. Let's definitely move on and see what I pick. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I was gonna... Fuck. Come on, get it. Did I pick him up? I'm not sure what that is. Hope you dig the tunes. Alright, let's see what I picked. Okay, here we go. This probably was gonna come, but not what I was expecting. But the thing is, I just haven't given this band really too much listens. This band's fine. The band, and of course this band gets talked about on the Heart of Metal forum. This is killing. Alright. I haven't really listened, like, again, I haven't listened to this band all that much. This is a band, of course, that self-titled album from, like, who knows, yeah. You know what's something? I guess I am just gonna have to throw it. I do find this band to be quite overrated. I don't know. I've just heard better bands do this style of metal, to be quite honest, and I kind of had a feeling that I was gonna bring this band up on the same video as I talked about Slaughter Destroys, because of, if we're gonna really go by, you know, two obscure metal bands, I think Slaughter Destroys fucking kills this band. To me, this band is okay, but I think the musicianship is just very fucking sloppy, really, compared to the musicianship up there. Of course, that's a no-brainer, but for some reason, I think out of all the more obscure bands that gets quite a bit, you know, hyped and talked, fucking Power Lord, Slaughter Destroys, and Salem's Witch fucking kill this band. They fucking kill them. Because this is just, this band, I've only heard about 2 songs by them, and I'm still not really too sure what to really think, because of, they've got a singer that's definitely isn't very that, you know, not that very good, but yeah. Of course, I know Cult Metal Classics reissued the album, and they actually remixed the sound, so it's not really that, you know, very raw, lo-fi production. Still has it, but at least it sounds a little punchier, but I don't know. But I also kind of find it really ridiculous. I don't agree that with the person from Stormspell saying, Stormspell, I mean, putting them next to fucking, you know, the Mighty Custer and Wheels of Steel, because this band is at least much more, you know, musically talented than those 2 bands. But I don't find that this band to be nearly up to the quality as with Slaughter Destroys, Power Lord, or fucking Salem's Witch, or any other obscure metal band that I actually like. I don't. Hell, this band right here, Zenithal, is definitely much better than fucking Killing and that, but I don't think they really are the shitty band as many people seem to make them out to be. They just have a bit of an uninspired sort of sound to them. They just sound, the writing and all that is just very a little uninspired in a way. But it's not really crap, as many people seem to make them out to be, but they're also very overrated in many ways. Due to saying, I would say definitely the overratedness can come from the, you know, overhyping them as one of the worst metal bands, because obviously they are not the worst metal band. To me, you put them next to fucking Wheels of Steel and Mighty Custer, you are really overhyping them as a fucking shitty band, because they really are not that shit compared to those 2 bands. Yes, I have heard those 2 bands, and especially Wheels of Steel. That's a fucking crappy band. But that's, and that was pretty much recorded by 2 people in fucking wheelchairs. They were definitely handicapped, fucking mentally disabled people playing metal. And that, I know, that's pretty harsh, but that's pretty much the reality behind that release. It's actually, they were fucking mentally disabled people in fucking wheelchairs playing, you know, with instruments that recorded a fucking album. Yes. And I ain't making that shit up. That's actually true. But to put this band, you put Killing next to them, no. These guys are definitely musically better than those 2, but they're not really as good as the other 3 bands that I fucking mentioned. Now, I can understand people not getting into blasphemy, but to put them next to also to say that Slaughter Destroys is not nearly is maybe next to this. Yeah, can I just give you that? Because Slaughter Destroys is a fucking better band compared to this. It's like that band they're more closer to the likes of Middle of the Road, Fate's Warning, Sirith Ungol, or Merciful Fate. They're just close to those bands. This band is just like your average metal band that's kind of on the speed metal sort of side. But yeah, I've definitely gone on a lot of that. And I'm not going to bring up any other band. You know what, let's make this a long video then. Let's fucking do it. Let's make this the longest fucking video. Can we? I'm too generous. Not wasting any time. See what comes up. Alright, one more. Alright, let's see what this is. Okay. Last one. This is the last one, and this is a good band. This is Acid. Are they overrated or underrated? They're somewhere they're like in the middle. I'm kind of definitely neutral. I like this band. Maniac, the self-titled album, Engine Beast, which is a fine album. It's okay. It's definitely not their best, but definitely has some good tracks on there. Black Car, good band. I wouldn't say they're underrated nor overrated. I threw them in there because, again, this is all obscure metal, so it's geared towards it. But again, I can go with mainstream if I wanted to, if I ever run out of ideas for this series. But good band. It's a female-fronted band, but they don't sound like Zenithaf. They're definitely more on the kind of little like Motorhead, I guess. But they're also very similar to other bands, like maybe Exciter is also another one. Definitely close to that. Not really bad. Definitely not a overrated band nor underrated band. They're definitely somewhere in the middle. So there we go. I'm definitely gonna stop it here. So until then, this is Heavy Thresher saying I'm out, and I definitely went on too long. So later.